Alright, 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Double G Bassin here, back with another video. And today, we are gonna be going over the top 3 states to fish in America. Now, of course, everybody is gonna have a different opinion of what the best state is to fish in America. Some might say it's Alaska. Some might say it's Louisiana or Wisconsin. Even I have my own opinion of a state that I like to fish the most, that I think is the best. But what I'm gonna be breaking down for you guys today is based on facts, based on results, and based on data that is strictly studied and monitored. So this is gonna be the closest representation that we can possibly get of what the true best state to fish in America actually is. And now I bet you're wondering how I'm gonna be breaking this down. Well, there's a couple factors. The first factor is anglers' interest. Basically, this is kind of like how many residents of the state hold fishing licenses, or how many people come from out of state to book a charter or to fish. And now the second category is facilities. How many marinas are there? How many fishing stores? And how many different charters are there? The third category is financial. And this is basically just like the affordability of a guided trip, the cost of an annual fishing license, and number of free fishing days. And the last category we're gonna use to judge this is geography. Now, this is the percentage of the state that is covered in water, and also the miles of shoreline. And now all of these have a point system. Most of them are worth 1 point, but some of them are worth more. And I will throw this graph up so you guys can look at it on your own. Just get a better grasp of how we're gonna be judging these states. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video and let's find out what the 3 best states to fish in America truly are. Coming in at number 3, the 3rd best state to fish in the United States of America might surprise some of you. That state is Michigan. And Michigan ended with 119.5 points. Now I'm gonna break down why Michigan's got such a high score. Michigan has access to 4 out of the 5 Great Lakes. And more than 40% of the state is covered in water. It has over 11,000 inland lakes and 3,000 different rivers. It has 3,288 miles of coastline and 51,438 miles of rivers, which is the highest in the USA. And for that reason, Michigan got the highest score in geography out of every other state, with a total of 34.5 points. Michigan also has 154 different species of fish, and it got 18 out of 40 points for facilities, meaning there's solid access to these bodies of water, a bunch of fishing shops, there's a bunch of boat launches, but there is still room for improvement on the facilities category. And in the financial category, Michigan came in with 44 out of 85 points. And this is considering the cost of other states. Michigan is a little bit on the high side, but still, it is not bad. That is a solid score. Michigan got 23 out of 55 points for anglers' interest, which means the quality of fishing outshines the height for the state. So there might not be millions and millions of people all flocking to go fish Michigan, but the thousands or hundreds of thousands of people that do go there absolutely love it. And they say 10 out of 10, it is worth it. So that's why Michigan got that score. And another reason they scored so high on that one is because Michigan is a very, very popular ice fishing destination. Approximately 1.14 to 1.2 million people buy annual fishing licenses in Michigan every single year. Holy, that is a ridiculous number. And that number went up drastically after the pandemic in 2020. And this greatly impacts the overall score of Michigan, ultimately landing at the 3rd spot for the best state to fish. Coming in at number 2, the 2nd best state to fish in the United States of America is Maryland. Now this one shocked me to the core. I would have never guessed that in a million years. But let's break it down and see why Maryland got such a high score of 122.5 points. Maryland is home to the Chesapeake Bay, and that played a major role in why Maryland got so many points. Now 1/5 of the state is covered in water, and there are over 100 lakes, but the crazy thing about this is all of those lakes are man-made. There is no natural lakes there. What? That's ridiculous. There are 40 to 50 rivers equaling 16,839 miles. And also there is 7,700 miles of coastline. And with all that being said, Maryland got 22.5 points for geography. Now Maryland is one of the top states on the East Coast to target monster striped bass. And for that reason, they scored a 37.5 out of 55 points in anglers' interest, meaning that there is a widespread desire to go fish the waters that Maryland offers. And now this is the standout score for Maryland. It got 46.5 out of 85 points for financial. And this really made it stand out against all the other states, because you can go there and get a fairly cheap charter and have an amazing chance at catching some truly once in a lifetime fish. However, Maryland fell short in facilities. It scored just 16 out of 40. And as a result, it trailed many top contenders, and it just didn't have enough to challenge the #1 spot. But with all the other categories having such great scores, they were able to surpass all these other states and come in second, which if I was a state, I would be absolutely thrilled with being the second best to fish. And there's over 100 species of fish that live in Maryland. And some of the most popular include black sea bass, cobia, and offshore there's many opportunities for tuna and white marlin, which are highly desired amongst fishermen. Over 220,000 fishermen purchase annual fishing licenses in Maryland, which greatly impacts the angler's interest score. So with all that being said and broken down, that is why Maryland came in as the second best state to fish in America. And now, this is what it all comes down to. This is the #1 state to fish out of all 50 states. And this might not come as a surprise to most of you, because it sure doesn't to me. But the best state to fish in America is Florida. Florida ended this with 126 points. So let's break it down. So Florida has the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the Gulf of America on the other side. It has over 8,400 miles of coastline and 7,800 freshwater bodies of water, along with 25,000 miles of waterways. Florida has an astounding 1,120 different species of fish, and that is not including all of the invasive species that call Florida home. And 135 of those species are only found in Florida. And 25% of all fish species in the Northwest Hemisphere reside in Florida. And the Florida Keys is actually named the fishing capital of the world. It ranks #1 in the country for having the most charters, but there is a little downside because those charters are quite a bit more expensive if we compare them to all of the other states. Each year, 720,000 people buy non-resident fishing licenses, which is the highest in the country. That is just non-resident. And there are over 4 million people who purchase annual fishing licenses every year. 4 million. And for that reason, Florida scored 46 out of 55 for anglers' interest. And that just highlights the insane hype that Florida has. And it really can back it up as well. Now, I don't know why, but there's no other points for the financial category, the geography score, or the facility score, but let me read you what it does say. It said that facilities had a solid score, which resulted in Florida's climb, and at the same time, its long coastline and diverse fisheries boosted its geography score. But the overall higher cost for a guided fishing trip lowered its financial score. But in the end, that did not matter, because Florida came out on top as the best state to fish in the United States of America. And Florida has diversity like nowhere else in America. Inshore, you can catch snook, redfish, tarpon, and then offshore, you can catch king mackerel, groupers, sailfish, all of these amazing fish that taste good, they can grow up to be giants, and they fight like heck. And Florida has it all. Not to mention the amazing bass fishing and all of the really neat invasive species you can go and catch down there. I mean, there's literally separate charters just for the invasive species. That's how crazy it is down there. But there you have it. We broke it down, and that's all I have for you guys today. And that is the top 3 best states to fish in the United States. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something. And if you guys want to stick around, I always do a Bible verse at the end of these videos. So if you want to stick around and listen to that, feel free. I would greatly appreciate it. But if not, thank you so much for being here, and I will catch you in the next one. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking around. The verse that I chose today is Psalm chapter 34, verse 18. And it says, "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit." And basically, that is just a very much needed reminder for so many people that the Lord is always with you, and He isn't looking for the perfect people of the world. He calls the brokenhearted, He calls the troubled, the troublemakers. Jesus said it Himself. It is not the healthy people that need a doctor, but the sick. So if you guys are feeling sick in your heart, you have anxiety, depression, whatever it may be, give it to the Lord. He will give you rest. All of you who labor, come to me and I will give you rest. And if you guys are skeptic about it, you don't really believe in it, just try. Because what can that hurt? send a prayer up and give him a chance, and you will be surprised about what happens. Give it a true chance though. Don't just blow it off, be like, God, please help me. Really try to put your heart into it, and I promise you guys will notice a difference. That is all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and again, if you guys want to support the channel, I make some hats. This is my redeemed hat, so I have faith-based hats on there. I have fishing hats, I have hunting hats, and I would appreciate it so much if you guys went over there and bought yourself a hat, because I don't make any money off of these videos. YouTube will not tell me, but they keep denying my channel for monetization, and I can't figure it out. So this is kind of my attempt to make a little money off of the videos, and words can't even describe how much that would mean to me if you guys did go get yourself a hat. You don't have to. I thank you so much for being here anyways, but it would help tremendously. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you learned something and enjoyed the video. And until next time, this is Double G Bassin signing out. Peace!